Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizkia Zahra. I'm from Group 5 and I'm here. I want to explain about the vocabs, problem from the video and more examples. Okay, let's get started. Okay, the first is vocabulary. In the first vocab, we have angle, or in bahasa we say sudut. In mathematics, an angle is an area formed by two intersecting rays or lines whose starting points coincide or are the same. The angle has three types. First, acute angle, namely the angle value is less than 90 degrees. Second is right angle, that is, the angle is exactly 90 degrees. Third is obtuse angle, that is, the angle is more than 90 degrees. Okay, this is the example of angle. The value of angle O, this is 45 degree. Next, we have protractor, or in bahasa we say busur derajat. A protractor is a tool used to measure and draw angles. This tool is usually semicircular in shape, but there is also a 360-degree full circle version of the protractor available. Okay, this is the example of protractor. This is a semicircular. Next, we have length, or in bahasa we say panjang, the size or measurement of something from one end to the other end. Length is typically used to describe how long something is. Okay, this is the example. The length of the pencil is 4 inch. Next, we have width, or in bahasa we say lebar. Width is a measurement that states how wide something is. Width usually refers to a shorter measurement, while length is the longest one. Okay, example, the width of the door is 80 centimeters. Next, we have distance, or in bahasa we say jarak. Distance is the total length of an object, but over a certain time interval. Example, this is distance between A and B is 10 centimeters. Next, we have person, or in bahasa we say percent, a symbol that is used to express fraction of 100. Example, this is 45%. Next, we have percentage, or in bahasa we said persentase. A percentage is a number or ratio that represents the fractional part of a person, that is per 100. Example, 10 is 10 over 100, that is 1 over 10 of the number. Okay, next we have height, or in bahasa we say tinggi. Height is the vertical measurement of an object. Example, the height of the child is 160 centimeters. Next, we have base, or in bahasa we say alas. Generally, base is the bottom part of an object on which is rest, or the lowest part of something. In geometry, base is the side on which a polygon rests on, but the top is also called a base when it is parallel to the bottom. Okay, this is the example. Okay, this is base. Okay, next we have side, or in bahasa we say sisi. Sides are flat areas or surfaces on a shape. Okay, this is the example of side. Okay, next we move to the video. From the video, this is the question. We know that the price of guava just for today is 30% off. He buys 6 guavas with a price $12.60 and it has been cut with a discount. He won't buy 2 guavas tomorrow. So how much does 2 guavas cost without a discount if the discount is only valid on the previous day? Okay, from the problem or from the question, we know 30% discount on guava only for today, and 6 guavas are $12.60, and it has been cut with a discount. So, what the price of 2 guavas with full price? Okay, next, let X is cost of 6 guavas at full price, and we have X minus 0.30X equals $12.60, and we have 0.7x is $12.60, and we divide it by 0.7 among the sides, and we have x is $12.60 over 0.7, and we multiply it by 10, and we have x is $18. So a full price of 6 guava without discount is $18. Next, the full price for 1 guava without discount is the price for 1 guava. Okay, this is $18 divided by 6. Okay, 6 from the 6 guavas, and we have $3 per guava of full price. Next, the full price of 2 guavas without discount is the price for 2 guavas is 2 times $3, and we have $6. So the price of 2 guavas without a discount is $6. Okay, next, this is the example 2, and this is the question. An advertisement for toothpaste claims that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend a certain brand. A customer group want to check the accuracy of this claim and surveyed 180 dentists. How many dentists would they expect to not recommend this brand if the advertisement claim is accurate? Okay, from the problem and from question, this is the solution. We know that from 5 dentists, 4 dentists recommend a certain brand and a dentist not recommend. So we got the ratio those who recommend to those who do not recommend is 4:1. Okay, next, let X is the number of group, and number of those who recommend is 4x, and number of those who don't recommend is x. Okay, with the same ratio, we got the equation is 4x plus x is 4x plus x is 180, and 5x is 180, and we divide it by 5 from both sides, and we have x is 36. There would be dentists who recommend the brands is 4 from the ratio times 36, and we have 144. And dentists who do not recommend the brand is 1 times 36 is 36. So the number of dentists they would expect to not recommend this brand is 36. Okay, next is example 4. Okay, this is the question. Jason is Chris' other cousin. The ratio of their age is 9:5. In 5 years, Chris' age will be far more than half of Jason's age. How old are the boys now? Okay, this is the solution. Let X is multiple of the ratio their age. So, Chris' current age is 5x and Jason's current age is 9x. Okay, from the sentence, in 5 years, Chris' age will be far more than half of Jason's age. And we know that Chris' age plus 5 is a half Jason's age plus 5 plus 4. Okay, substitution gives Chris' age plus 5 is a half Jason's age plus 5 plus 4. Okay, we add 5x from Chris H, and 5x plus 5 is a half times 9x plus 5 and plus 4. We multiply a half in 9x plus 5 and we have 5x plus 5 equals 4.5x plus 2.5 plus 5, and change to the equation to x, and we have 5x minus 4.5x is 6.5 minus 5, and we have 0.5x is 1.5 and x is 3. This is from divided by 0.5 along the both sides. Okay, we have x equals 3 and we substitution to Chris' current age and Jason's current age, and we have Chris' current age is 5 times 3 is 15 and Jason's current age is 9 times 3 is 27. So their age now is Chris' age is 15 years old and Jason's age is 27 years old. Okay, this is example 6. Okay, this is the question. Carol's candy stand sells a popular mixture of 2 of her candies which sell for $2.70 per pound and $1.95 per pound. The ratio of the expensive candy to the cheaper candy in the mixture is 3 to 5. If Carol sold her entire supply of the mixed candy during the coming months, she would have revenue of $928.20, which would be the same as if she sold each candy separately. How many pounds of candy does she have in supply, and what price does she sell for it? Okay, this is the solution. The key of the problem is the revenue would be the same as if she sold each type of candy separately. Okay, next, since the ratio of the candies in the mixture is 3 to 5, and assume that 3 pounds per 5 pounds is 8 pounds was sold. Next, let x is the multiple of pounds of candy. So, the number of pounds of expensive candy is 3x and the number of pounds of cheaper candy is 5x. And the total number of pounds sold is 8x. Okay, this is the solution. Number of pounds of expensive candy times $2.70 plus number of pounds of cheaper candy times $1.99 equals total revenue. And we substitution number of pounds of expensive candy is 3x times $2.70 plus 5x from the number of pounds of cheaper candy times $1.95 is $928.20 from total revenue. And from this we have $17.85x is $928.20, and we have x is 52. Okay, next, the mixture is and supply. Substitution x equals 52, so 8x is 8 times 52 and we have 416 pounds. Next, the selling price for 1 pound is $928.20, over 416 pounds, and we have $2.23 per pound. Thereof, 416 pounds of the mixture is in supply and sells for $2.23 per pound. Okay, next this is the example 7. Okay, this is the question. Among the ingredients in a recipe for a sweet dessert are 2.5 cups of regular sugar and 1/4 cups of brown sugar. The direction indicates that this will serve 8 people. If there will be 12 people to serve, how much of each type of sugar will be needed? Okay, this is the solution. Assumption in this problem is the recipe needs to be scaled proportionally when seeking to make more serving. Okay, the model for the problem is thereof. A. The amount of regular sugar for 8 people is proportional to the amount of regular sugar for 12 people. And B. The amount of brown sugar for 8 people is proportional to the amount of brown sugar for 12 people. Okay, this is the solution. Using A, we can assign a variable and proceed algebraically. Okay, next, let X is the amount of regular sugar for 12 people. The model gives us the equation is 2.5 over 8 is X over 12. And we have 8x is 30, and we divide it by 8 from both sides, and we have x is 3 and 3/4 cups of regular sugar. And using B, we can solve in a similar fashion. Let Y is the amount of brown sugar for 12 people. The model gives us the equation. 1/4 over 8 is y over 12, and 8y is 3, and we have y is 3 over 8 cups of brown sugar. So each type of sugar will be needed for serve 12 people is 3 and 3/4 cups of regular sugar and 3 over 8 cups of brown sugar. Okay, this is my explanation about the vocabulary, problem from the video, and more examples. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.